Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, everybody? I'm out here mastering Blastering in Blaster Master Zero. Prequel, not really. What are they gonna do with the sequels? Is it gonna be Blaster Master Zero 2? I don't actually know this. I know they made them. It's funny. I've been streaming a lot lately. You might have missed a few, so what I'm going to start doing is uploading the VODs this week. Maybe just do a mass download of a bunch of them. The ones that are worth downloading. Some of the ones, maybe not, but... You know, we're like good 4 or 5 hours into this game. Let's see, actually. Yep, 5 hours. 6 areas done, although not like 100% explored. So, yeah. We should have a full playthrough soon. I don't know how long it takes, but we're gonna find out. Boy's got wall climb now. Ooh, okay. That's where it can go. Progress is being made. Go! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, we're not doing that. Wonder how I can do this. Is there a way? I think I'm seeing it. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Nope, trapped. That's too bad. Excellent. Ooh, so good to get health. There's an extra health over there, so I'm curious if I can get it yet. I just don't know what I have to do to get it. There's a portal release here, so don't know. Don't know, man. Cruising. Can I even? No. There we go. Interesting. Area 4. My least favorite song in the game is Area 4's. Area 4 is a tempting me. That health. I need it. Not my favorite music, but really cool sound effects. What? When did this happen? When the little dickheads drop, you know? That's the best sound effect. When a dickhead drops, it makes a great sound effect. Beautiful. Give me health. Give me protein. That's what I want. Lots and lots of protein. I'm trying to get built like this dude. Alright. Area 1. Going all the way back. We're bringing it back. Classics. Oh. Yeah, health, baby. Let's freaking go. Wow, they're making me really retread some ground here. This is a lot. But before I do, let's just explore. Let's just see what's going on in the world of freaking Blaster Master. Let me crawl on the ceiling. Come on, there we go. It's a weird system of wall climb. Whoa, look at this. We got terrain. What's even going on in it? I don't know. Bam. They don't give you a map percentage or anything, so I don't really know what's going on. Have they been dropping this whole time? Enemies? Yo, somebody's here. I don't have the chat open. I'm slacking. I just assumed it would be another hour before I got somebody in Twitch. Hold on. Wait for me! I'm coming! You know, Brian streams under the retro tag, so... But I've been working out so much, so when I go on Twitch, it says check out this retro stream from 17 hours ago. I could have sworn it said check out this retro fitness stream from 17 hours ago. Like a stream from the gym. I don't want to watch that. Maybe though, it might be good for me as far as getting feedback and stuff. Where's my channel? Here we are. Twitch.tv/Majora T. It's me. Majora T. I'm here. Hey, what's up, Ani? Anika? Annie Shark? I'm good, how are you? I slept in today. No freaking alarms except for my girlfriend. Just wanted to make sure she got to work on time. And then I went right back to sleep. Sleepy. I feel that. I was feeling it yesterday, that's for sure. This game is making me retread some serious ground right now. Where are we even? They're making me go from one end of the frickin' map to the complete other. There we go. Okay. I've almost explored this whole area. I should just go do it real quick. No fast travel, I guess. Not that I've seen, no. Oh. Centipedes are killer, man. So what's going on with you? You sleeping today? Sleeping in? Oh my goodness. Get out of here, you freaking little caterpillar. What, I don't know much about you. What are your favorite games? What games do you like? Lately, in general? Dragon Quest! You know, I was honestly debating if it was still on sale on PS4, I'd just go download Dragon Quest XI and just start playing on stream. I've never finished Dragon Quest XI. I finished the demo on Switch, but I don't know if you know which ones I finished, but I finished 1 through 7 and 9, and of course a couple spin-offs. And I'm replaying 7. Then I think I'd like to do 8 next, but if I do 11, that's fine. 11 is great. Yeah, I was into it. I just wasn't ready for it in 2017 or 2018, and then it kind of just fell by the wayside. And also, I started on PS4, which was weird, and then I went to Switch, which was good, but I only had the demo, and then I got the Switch version, but then I stopped playing Switch. So I've just had a catastrophe of a time trying to play it. And then I started my sabbatical of Dragon Quest, which was starting from 1 through 11, like going in order. And I'm almost there. I'm over 25 hours into Dragon Quest 7. You 100%ed Pikmin 4. Nice. My friend Alex is working through that right now. You probably know Alex. Turbo. I'll come back for this area later, maybe. I don't... It's too complicated getting up there. Do you know which came out first, Metroid or Blaster Master? The original Blaster Master. Your arch nemesis. I think he's everyone's. Blaster Master. 1988. I was gonna guess that. I didn't guess that though. I didn't say it verbally. And I think Metro was 96. Metroid NES. 86, yeah. Yeah. I thought Blaster Master was 89. I don't know when the last NES games were. Because Genesis came out in 89. think Super Nintendo was after that, maybe 91? Super Mario World. You know, after I finish this game, a couple of these tracks definitely going on the playlist. Can't believe they made me go all this way. Yeah, this one is a bop, that is for sure. Go, go, go. Oh, they're doing some funny stuff. What do I... Okay, I see what I have to do. All this to get to Area 7. And that's what we call padding. Looks like this data matches the information we have in Sophia's database. Database? Jason, I just got confirmation. The one who's commanding all these mutants, the Mutant Lord, is in the area after this one. Got it, thanks. Now we just gotta find a way to get out of this area, but... yeah, there's probably a lot of mutants here. To make matters worse, it looks like the mutants who left the glacier area made their way over to this one. No way. Do you think they anticipated that we were coming here? I want to say, no way, but with the Mutant Lord being an intelligent creature, you never know. If that's the case, I doubt they're gonna just let us stroll on through. What's up, Terry? Alright, let's try to find the path of least resistance here. Terry says, got your PC back, isn't fixed. Store I left my PC and couldn't do it. I'll have to do it myself. PC whiz kid. Goddamn kernel power issue. I'm getting the end game vibes here. I feel like this is going to be the end of the game. Oh, ho, ho, get out of here. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Freaking terrifying monkey cyborgs. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Alright, the game has gotten hard. Not that it wasn't before, but... I have to put everything I know to the frickin' test here. I keep forgetting you don't jump as the little dude. Oh my god. Never stair drop. This game has fall damage. Only when you're out of the tank, yeah. I'm gonna switch some stuff up though. I think the standard shot is stronger with this one. Maybe let me read a little bit over this. Shot that fires a wide beam. Hold shoot button to charge. Let's try that. Pressure may not be better. Laser's pretty good from what I'm seeing. Oh my god. Get out of here. Wow. Cleared that, we're good. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. And also, maybe this is a better area to explore? That one was a freaking trap before. Cheese him. Cheese him. Did I do the boss rush? No, I lost to death a couple times last night. I'm gonna see what the time is like and maybe play on stream after this. This dungeon's looking a little hard here. But I can't go this way, so we're going this way. Oh, it's not a dungeon, it's just a regular area. What are they doing telling me it's a dungeon? You have to play this very methodically. I don't need that yet. Oh, no, 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 no! Wow! No, 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 don't trap me in here, Jesus. Woo. Wow. Here we go. Progress. Oh, this is bad. Oh! No! Oh my goodness. Yo, I just got wrecked. Wonder if I can kind of cheese my way out of this one. Yeah, that's like the one dude in prison who picked a fight and then the whole prison freaking ganged up on him. I was that guy. God damn it. Nope, nope, nope. But these guys are the cops, so the cops are the ones who are freaking doing it in this instance. Unless you consider these guys prisoners to the freaking underground, whatever. Oh, all this just for the frickin' map. That's terrible. Oh. I keep forgetting I have sub attacks here though. Can I kill them or use stun? Yeah, it looks like I did. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. Go back down. Oh, shotgun seems pretty effective. And hitting them from the side. Is it Pete Door's army? Yes. What's the frickin' pattern here? There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh no! Get out of here, get out of here. Wah! Dude, what? That's crazy. And it started me all the way back here. That's terrible. Oh no. That's a real anal invasion. Take all your progress and just go, nope. Not today. Yeah, boom. Okay. Looks like there's nothing else in here worth really exploring, so... Why not? Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, beautiful. Let's freaking go. We got the LP weapon back. We are back, boys. Just for good measure. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Dip. We are out. We are not doing that. How has this map helped us? This area's doable, and there's a freaking save room right under me. Excellent. Have to get down here, though. How? You can't get down there. You have to go through this shitty frickin' caterpillar part. Oh, I need a moment. Okay, I'm here, but I'm gonna make coffee number 2. Gee, I woke up so late today. I might get choppy too, because I'm gonna be in the kitchen. But let's just see. If I get choppy, just, you know, throw a little chop in the chat, so I know. But I had a good start. I cooked some eggs, 3 eggs. It's my getting 18 grams of protein in the morning. Might have a power bar later and a scoop of protein powder, and then go to the gym. And spent like an hour there. I had chicken breast last night. I still got some leftover chicken breasts. So that's like another 25 grams. Maybe I'll have a peanut butter and cottage cheese sandwich again. Although I'm getting kind of burnt out on the same routine. So I should switch like one meal, I think. Because that's kind of been my daily meal thing. I'm not a big salmon guy, so I don't know. That's the other good source of omegas and proteins and whatnot, but sometimes I'll cook up a steak, it depends. And then sometimes I do a vegetarian day, I'll do like veggie burgers or freaking tofu or something. I don't know. And I like to have that one night I order out too. So, overall been eating pretty healthy, all things considered. Oh, sweet! Got one of them out of there. Here goes the other one. Nice! That worked stupendously. This looks terrible. How the hell do I get down there? Like this, that's how. Second that guy comes over and looks the other way, I am gunning it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, beauty. Okay, cool. Whoa. Nice. I supposed to go this way, though? This doesn't make sense. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Excellent. Alright, we'll take the save point. Hell yeah. Oh. Twitch is bugged again. How so? What's happening? The follow list doesn't work? Really? You could always join the Discord, and I haven't been doing for these past couple streams, but I usually post updates there. At least until it gets fixed. But it seems like you're getting notifications anyway. Or are you talking about for like a different channel? Whew, that was close. Okay, we're gonna wait outside because I gotta grab my coffee. I'm not waiting in there with all those guys. We saw what happened last time. What if I just stuck protein powder in my coffee? That'd be nuts. I'm sure it would taste disgusting. Alright, I'm still here, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Alright. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, no, that's a mistake. Don't shoot because those bastards. Oh! No! Alright, where are we going here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. Okay, that path apparently didn't work. I think I'm gonna have to take the long road. But I may want to take a couple of these guys out first. Their feet look like little coffee mugs from the front. Almost there. Woo! Clean run. Let's freaking go. Oh, Venom Master. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Hop, 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 hop. Whoa! Yo! Oh my god. Hey, welcome back, Ani. I got absolutely annihilated at the end there. If I leave and come back, do you think this will disappear? Hopefully not. Oh, I can't. That's interesting. Acceleration Blast. Release a huge amount of energy to attack. Sophia's most powerful weapon. Hell yeah. Hold the shoot button to charge it, then release to fire. What? Oh, but that just used up all my goddamn shield power. But at least it regenerates over time. Slowly but surely. Oh, that did not go how I hoped it would. Okay. So we're gonna save that attack for when we like really freaking need it, because that is intense. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that this is the end game. Whatever boss I'm coming up to is gonna be the final one. What? There's a little freaking snake there too. What the heck? Oh! My goodness, get out of here. No, no, no. Literally have a stupid little pea shooter left. Huh? That's what I'm saying. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this thing is called the Planet Eater. It's over. What? One frickin' hit kill? Dude, I can't. This is so dumb. I can't even make a jump. What's going on, Nina? Nina Goe Mod. Jason's ankles in this game are as fragile as they get. Yep, I've been struggling with that in this game, but as fortunately the restore points are decent. And you don't spend too much time out of the tank exploring, usually. How's this, Eve? Perfect, I'm heading your way now. Oh, let's go. I don't care how strong this thing's armor is. Sophia is gonna blast right through it, especially with that frickin' acceleration beam. Dude. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, I see. Doing it the wrong way? No. Are you kidding me? Dude, what the heck? No, I just want to land the frickin' super powerful beam on it. Let's frickin' go. Take this, mutant scum. Acceleration blast. Let's go. That's how you go out. There's a ringleader? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Area 8. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That was a pretty freaking epic boss to end on. I don't know what it was, but it was pulsating. Are you saying that we are inside the gigantic mutant's body? Yep, classic NES fashion. Yeah, I'm getting like the Metroid Prime flashbacks to him. No, 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 don't. Wrong weapon. And I have 2 freaking health. I really wish those save points would restore your health. But that'd be too easy, I guess. They're going for that NES difficulty. Oh, oh, oh! I will take every single sliver of health I can get right now. I just really hope I don't have to do this one as Jason, because I have no freaking health left as Jason. I mean, not much as the freaking tank either, but I feel like the tank has the benefit of you don't lose your weapons. Oh, that can't be good water. That looks like friggin' toxic water. You know, as far as indie games go, I think this may be the most polished I've played. And I've played Shovel Knight, I've played Undertale. I can't think of any that are like... I mean, Shovel Knight, obviously. You know, fan-freaking-tastic. But I played Axiom Verge. I don't think it's anywhere near this level. I think the thing is, like... It's... Well, I don't... Is this indie? It's Sunsoft. It feels indie. Hey, Terry, what's going on? Welcome back. I guess it's because it's rooted in their, like, legacy stuff. Inti Creates? Oh, I see. Sunsoft's name comes up in the intro stuff. Do they publish it or something? I have to understand this. It's multiple developers. Inti Creates, Sunsoft, and then Sun Corporation. Okay. A couple other publishers, I guess depending on the platform you get it on. They are listed as a developer though. But I guess it's primarily Inti Creates or something? Okay. Let me read about Inti Creates here. Japanese video game development company formed by ex-Capcom staff. Developed games in the Mega Man series. Okay. Okay. Azure Striker Gunvolt and Galgun. It's not indie. It's Inti. But they worked on Bloodstained? Okay. I don't know. I don't fully understand. I don't fully understand what makes something indie, or I guess like not having the capital backing or something. It's like an independent project. Sunsoft created the game basis. I'm sure that there's some some co-workers of frickin' oh my god, some employees of Sunsoft in the frickin' company. That was horribly played. Whoops. Oh my frick! You gotta be kidding me. I gotta stop paying attention to chat and speculating about the fucking nature of the game. Look at this. It started me back at the god. I was just talking about how good the restore points were. God damn it. That's a little cool. All things. Oh, dude, I can't even get this right. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing though. When you start back at the save point, you do get all your health back. Indies just if you're not one of the big name companies. When you say big name, are you only talking like Nintendo, Sony, EA, Microsoft? I don't know. I think big name also like incorporates some of those like Capcom is a big name, but this is a subdivision of Capcom. Inti creates, so like, yeah, Sega, Activision. Okay, I get that. This is like somewhere in the middle, I'd say. There's I think when it started to get confusing was like Song of the Deep. That was a game that was like, it was a Naughty Dog game, right? But it looked indie. You consider Ukulele indie. It's Platonic, even though it's like X-Rare employees. Their own like independently supported project, but I don't think you need to have like a Kickstarter to be an indie project. I don't know. It might be just semantics, just arguing like what it is or isn't at that point. But oh, we are getting rid of the frickin' acceleration beam here. That's done. Oh no. Oh yeah, I could not stand this about this game was the goddamn jumping enemies here. Once you hit the glacier stage, it gets ridiculous. I mean, they were jumping around in some of the other ones, but that's the one where I was like, this is rough. But also, I thought you couldn't destroy them. I think they were stronger. That you could destroy them, but... Oh my god. Oh, I gotta freaking... Okay, I'm gonna keep playing, but I have a phone call I gotta take. Give me a sec, y'all. Alright, I'm here. I'm here. I don't know if y'all are interested in the nature of that conversation, but it's pretty good. Basically, I'm just working out at Planet Fitness, and I'm looking to not do it like meaninglessly, you know. So this guy's saying he's gonna do high intensity training with me. I am here now. Not like Neil Green. Dude, freaking my guy here though, Jason, in this game. He is struggling. There we go, that's better. Oh. Brutal. Oh, you gotta aim for the goddamn brain. That's what does them in. Good to know. Alright, come on, Jason. Let's go. This erratic pea shooter thing is pretty good. Go, 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 go. Let's frickin' go. Hell yeah. Got the OP weapon. Is that it though? I literally came in here just for this. I don't get that. I don't get how you have these whole ass dungeons that have no purpose other than to just restore your health. Or like, if you want it, and if you play it well enough. It just seems pointless. I mean, I respect the fact, I guess, that not everything needs to have, like, a designated purpose. It's just different. That's BMZ1 moment. I don't know what that means. Oh, Blaster Master 0, 1 moment. Still don't know what that means. I mean, this is not a new thought. I've been experiencing this the whole freaking game here. I am so dubious about going in this goddamn water right now. I'm gonna let y'all decide if you're even active in chat. Go in the water or don't go in the water? I feel like the answer is no. Hey, what's going on, BioPhoenix? Good call, Terry. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So am I still enjoying the game? Yeah! It's a net positive. Tough as nails sometimes, but very fair, all things considered. And pretty exciting, like the story elements. I have a feeling this area is going to be huge. Not this specific dungeon area, but like area 8. Enter the butthole, yeah. This is a Beavis and Butthead. It is a Beavis and Butthead. Doing America. Music gives you Bonk's Adventure vibes. Yeah. It's pretty bonky. Bonky and wild, if you ask me. I'm telling you, after I finish the game, some of this music going straight on the playlist. Check out the Area 2 theme. That one, I was cruising through the level, was really good. It was either that or Area 3, I don't remember. Bonk-a-donk. Badonk-a-donk bonk. Also, Area 6, I want to say. Good themes. What is my favorite song in Rondo so far? I just think about that. I think that 4B one with the waterfall is pretty good. And then 5 has been good. I know the first one is like a classic theme for stage 1. 2 and 3 are kind of, I'm blanking on. The Den theme. Oh, Bio, I don't think you saw it, but I did get through that stupid Minotaur segment as Maria on stream yesterday. Terry helped me through it. I beat the other boss, the 4B one? Yeah, I did. But it didn't matter because you have to beat Dracula anyway to reap the rewards of that. Is that the lady one who's like, who steals your hearts? Dullahan. She's Irish. Dullahan. Oh, evil old Dullahan. Camila is the lady one. That's who I beat. Camila. I can't unlock stage 5B, so I just don't know. Not yet, anyway. So in order for me to react to it, Terry, I'm gonna have to continue playing after beating Dracula. To do the requested dance video. Wow, all this for a goddamn map. Go figure. Those are great ones too. The mutant's inner body. Progress. Let's freaking go. We love to see it. Okay. I'm seeing the end is in sight. I am playing this game as careful as I possibly can. Oh, come back here. Come back here, little caterpillars. Little red caterpillars. This music has some Zelda vibes. I like it. It's eerie. Okay. Oh! Here I am talking about playing the game carefully. Nope. Not at all. I am playing carefully, it's just tricky is all. I guess I'll say that. What? Let's freaking go. Oh! Let's go! Excellent! Dude, all it takes is like 3 seconds for you to lose a quarter of your goddamn health bar in this game. It's driving me nuts. Alright, there are 3 boss areas here. And you know the boss is at the bottom level, but you also know that something useful is probably up here. So I'm feeling pretty conflicted, but I don't think I can, oh, I see what I must do. I see what I must do. Can I do it even? You have to wall climb down there, but I don't think you can. Okay, I think I see what you have to do. No, you can't do it. Unless you can like suddenly just start wall climbing in midair, which I haven't figured out how to do. Climb on cliffs and walls while moving towards a cliff or wall. Hold the wall button to begin climbing. This is the part of the game where I'm just nervous about everything. I'm nervous about a little frickin' snail. That's how nervous I am. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come in. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Oh my god. This area is reminding you of Little Mermaid on NES. Not the 2023 reboot. Because if so, I'd love to hear how it reminds you of that. The Capcom one. Gotcha. I was so convinced the last area was the end game. I was wrong. Maybe I just wanted it to be. Sometimes I'm like, do I just care about beating the game? Is that all that matters to me? God damn it. This wasn't worth it. I thought it'd be worth it. Classic YouTube thumbnail. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. You know, the song, there's like a Pokemon Game Boy song this is reminding me of too. The frickin' Saffron headquarters. I think that's it. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go! Music reminds me of the Abyss in Star Ocean Blue Sphere section. Oh. I can't say I'm familiar. I don't know. Oh, I jumped into the frickin' bee. Now this looks like Abadox more so. Speaking of Star Ocean, I'm glad you didn't play without me, especially after 2 weeks absence. Aww. That was sweet of you, Bio. Oh my god. Oh yeah, of course, I'm not going to continue playing Star Ocean 4 when you're not there. Yeah, I had trouble with getting an ISP. Internet Service Provider. The one I went for originally messed me about because the engineer canceled and expected me to wait another 3 weeks. It's so annoying. Dude, I'm trying to get my water delivered right now. They will not deliver the frickin' thing. It was scheduled for July 26th. You know what today is? August 3rd. They delayed it again to August 7th. I still have not gotten my water. What's the point of water delivery if you don't get the water when you need it, especially during a goddamn heat wave? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go, 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 go. Slime Fest, hey! You know, one thing I've always liked about Blast Master, not that I ever finished the NES one, but I like that there's that variety. Not just like in levels, like between like tank, on foot, but also musically. Like, you know, it's a nice to have a stage variety in that sense. Like, and this is good music too. I don't remember if the NES one was like this. But that's pretty cool about this game. Maybe that's why I like Star Fox Assault too. Just the mission variety. I mean, I like R-Wing sections, but... Why not drink it from the tap? I don't know if New York City water is supposed to be that good for you. I don't know. Yeah, we got a bot. Oh well. First time chat is a bot. Don't go there. You're more into Guardian Legend. Oh, on the NES, got you. Star Fox Assault is massively underrated. and unnecessarily shit on. I don't understand that just like people don't take the time to get to know a game and then they judge it. Yeah, I think Derek from CGR Undertow notoriously bashed the game. I felt like he just didn't give it a chance, or he was too affected by his nostalgia for 64. I don't know. That's why I mean I like classic Game Room, but I felt like Undertow rushed a bit. And you know they were kids, so I mean I get it, but I didn't agree with the takes. Like Castlevania started. Hey, I don't say anything bad about the game. I just never took the time to get to know it, so that's why I refrained from commenting on it. That's a hardware problem for me, Terry. But... Warning: the layer of antibody cell. Oh, let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, Jason. Get out, get out, get out. Woo! Holy shit. Come on back. There we go. I know what's happening here. I see it. Ah, oh, damn, I got hit anyway. No! Dude, hey. Just for a key. It's on Xbox 2. The Xbox 2? Oh, do you mean the OG? Not that it matters now, it's because of the Netflix series. It's gone away from price, so you have to emulate it anyway. Well, you know, I do have a decent controller, and honestly HDMI setup for my PS2, so it's possible. I mean, what's the netting, like $100? Phoenix, I never got into Undertow. I always felt like they were just rambling nonsense most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were just, the problem with running like that kind of model of content creation is like, I think you kind of have to if you're putting out daily video reviews of video games. How are you supposed to play a video game sufficiently every day, Monday through Friday, and record a review on it? Even this Blaster Master Zero game, I've been playing over the course of days. If I played it in one day, even if I finished it, I wouldn't trust my own opinion on it. Do you have a specific game that you feel like they did that review for it on? Undertow's Need for Speed Carbon review cracks you up. Oh, I'm gonna write that down so I can check it out later. Add it to my watch later. I really like some of their last videos. The Derek Sonic Boom one is pretty good. I mean, he doesn't like, you know, Sonic, so take that for what you will. But the video itself was really good. That's great. I can't wait to see. remember Since Barely Think About Them, but I do remember seeing a few and they were the same shit, so I never watched them again. Do you know who was the reviewer? Was it Derek? Escape from goddamn caterpillars. That's what you should call this game. It wasn't Derek. Yeah, after a while, I think they made the right move of keeping just Derek and TJ, but I do think Derek was as much a culprit in some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I don't like as anyone else. I'm seeing the pattern for how to tell if those dinguses are up there. Oh my god, this looks terrible. Look at what you have to do to get through this section. This is bad. I'm gonna take damage no matter what. Oh, that was bad. Is this it? End game? You can't get on the ceiling because there is no place to wall climb from. I would have tried that, but yeah. This is the moment of truth. I'll be counting on you, Eve. Come on, no doom and gloom face now. I'm going to take this thing down. You should be on your guard too. Never know what might show up here. Yeah, I'll do that. Promise me that you come back, okay? You got it. I promise. Well, here I go. Was that a bad move? No, it wasn't. I got some health. Excellent. Ha ha ha. Well, this is the end of the game, but... No, but. Don't spoil anything. It's gonna be a big spoiler. Let me experience it authentically. It's my first time, you know. But whole. Yeah, that's good. But ow, let's freaking go. Boss rush. Here we go. Alright, here, y'all make the choices. First one to get the answer gets the pick, left or right. Alright, BioPhoenix wins, left. Alright, ready? Go, left or right? You got 10 seconds before I pick. 10, 9, okay, left, cool. Classic left. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, it's up for selection again. Left or right? Make that choice. Where are we going? Twitch randomizer. Kind of. Right. Oh, wow. That sounds like the right choice. Alright, Twitch, do what you do. Pick left or right. Where are we going? Left or right? Left. I wouldn't let you do left again. You can do it with the 3. Classic left. Oh boy. Slime bunnies. Okay. It's time to make the ultimate decision. Left or right? Where do you align? Do you align with the left or the right? We're going right. Wow. I've never heard a more right answer in my life. Oh. Little Shogun warrior. Mutant lord. He is mutated into a samurai. Or samurai. This feels completely different from the other mutants. My sense of danger is completely off the charts right now. That was my danger voice. Be care J something. J what thing? Ing. Eve, crap, the transmission is dead. If the mutant lord, is the mutant lord causing this? I'm so worried about Eve and Fred. But there's only one thing to do now. Save them. Mutate. It's time to mutate. It's you and me now, mutant lord. I'm gonna put an end to this. The Galaxy Master. Underworld Lord. Oh my god. Oh shit. Shit. How do you freaking dodge this? Do you? You don't. Wow. Take 2. Fighting. You are dead. Your chance to save the galaxy, you failed. You got to the end, and you lost. Bad ending unlocked. What is happening? Danger levels are off the charts. Yeah, confirmed. I don't... Is there a way to dodge this? I'm not seeing it. Take 3. Harder than Rondo, confirmed. We're gonna find out. Because that one... You saw that Minotaur. That Minotaur took me 8 attempts, and we're only on 3 right now. Run, run, run. Go, go, go. Oh, I dodged it. Let's freaking go. Go, Jason. Go. 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 Oh, it's 2 dodges. Let's freaking go. Took him down 2/3. Progress. This is an Ease Origin style boss right here. Is it? Ready? Listen to this. don't know if you can hear my controller right now. Go! Ah, I failed to deflect his lightning beam. That was take 4? Okay. Here's take 5. Get back here! Oh my god. Battery saver is on. Uh-oh. That was take 5. Actually, sort of like an Ease 2 boss with the aesthetic of the boss arena. I wonder if this explosive thing is the best thing. What is this one? Ignition bomb? Maybe. Let me try it. That was a decent strategy. Just gotta time it a little better. I hope this is not a multi-phase thing, because if it is, I'm screwed. Lord of D. I have an idea. No, that idea was wrong. That was the wrong idea. Whatever I was doing was working better than that. What's the closest I got? I haven't really been looking at the health bar. Like a quarter? Like half. Losing track. Yeah, I'm seeing that Biophoenix move in the opposite direction. When he charges, move quickly in the opposite direction. Well, opposite of what? I just don't see the pattern, Nina. Nina or Nina? Stay close. That was a very helpful advice. Yeah, I was close. I'm gonna stick with the in his face bomb. I don't think the landmine thing was a good idea. Oh, phase 2. I don't know if, I don't think I should celebrate that, Terry. Oh no. Mover Lord. This looks just like the shadow guy from Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia? Sounds like a SMT reference. Oh, SNES game? Okay. Alright, take 2. Multi-dimensional overlord. What? My battery life like here. 26 minutes on the computer, so hopefully I can beat him in that time. It looks like he's invulnerable to this attack, so in that second phase, I'm gonna have to be careful. Dude, if you flinch for a second, he gets you. Hand is freaking hurting from the PS4 controller. Are you guys noticing any weaknesses? Blue, red, green? No? Okay. I'm almost getting him his first phase down with no damage taken. It's getting close. Christ. This is terrible. Okay. I'm gonna have to look something up. I'm getting tired of this. Should I though? My finger is literally like getting calluses from this stupid controller. I'm almost, yeah, I know. It just is like when you see that you only take 20% of his health, it doesn't feel like progress. I don't think holding the button, unless you have the flamethrower, does, or maybe the rapid pea shooter thing, but the weapon keeps changing. Oh, you're talking about my callus? It's not the fire button. It's the back of the controller. Alright, I need to look at the frickin' weapons here and see exactly what the pattern is. It looks like for this flamethrower dude, it is the flamethrower. For the blue dude, it's the lightning. And then for the green one, I don't know. Oh my god. That's close? That's not close. That's terrible. Dude, like, I had almost a full health bar. It is a very Capcom thing. It's a very Mega Man thing, what they're doing here. But the problem is you lose your weapon when you start taking too much damage. I'm experiencing that now, Terry. This is wave beam right now, right? Oh shit! Okay, we're good. Alright, we went into phase 2, full health bar. Excellent. Okay, cool. I don't like flamethrower because it's too close. Oh, get out of here. Oh, shit. That's bad. Oh, green is terrible. Fuck. That was so close. So I want to play Ys Origin after this? No. I want to play like turn-based RPGs after this. My hand needs recovery time. Shadow Hearts it is. Give me a way to play it. Shit, I got trapped. Alright. I love how my dude teleports. What can I use right now? This one, maybe? Oh, shit! This is bad. Whoa, let's go. Landmines saved us after all. Woohoo! That was a close one. That one and Circle of the Moon, those back to back, man. Those final bosses, I have a cut in my middle finger right now. I guess the game wants me to flip it off. Eve, can you hear me? Jason, yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness you're safe. Somehow, yeah, I got so worried when the comms went down, but it looks like you're all right too. Woof, what a relief. Yeah, Sophia was a huge help. So is the Mutant Lord. Yeah, somehow I was able to defeat it, I think. Yeah, I think. I saw it destroyed right before my eyes, so I certainly hope that's the end of it. That sounds like it's not. Just in case, can you just scan to make sure you don't pick up anything that resembles it? Just as I thought. Well then. Eve, something wrong? No, it's nothing. There's no trace of the mutant lord here anymore. Ah, in the chat, my computer died, I'm sorry. Pull it up on my phone. Maybe during the credits. No trace of the mutant lord here anymore. I see. That means our battle with the mutants is over. Yeah, it sure is. You saved this planet, Jason. Not quite. We saved it. You, me, Fred, and Sophia too. I never could have done it by myself. Hee hee. I'm happy to hear you say that, but that was our mission. So that means, Eve. It looks like Sophia found a route back to the surface, Jason. We can leave when you get back. I'll be waiting for you. Got it. I'm on my way now. It's so beautiful. Yeah. We returned to the surface shortly after nightfall. There were countless stars in the sky shining their brilliant light down upon us. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Well, I guess I should be on my way. You're leaving already? You should relax a bit more. No can do. While I do that, there could be mutants causing havoc somewhere out there. That's why I have to go. It's my mission, and the reason I was created after all. Also, I'm gonna leave Fred with you. I'm actually not supposed to do that, but I want you to think of me leaving Fred with you as my way of saying thanks. Fred, make sure you behave. Now listen to what Jason says, okay? Ribbit? Ribbit. Eve? Thank you for everything, Jason. From the time you found me, all the way up until now. Just like you did for me, I want to help someone else in need. That's why I need to go. Eve, I will never forget you. I truly believe that we will meet again someday. Jason. Yeah, for sure. I'll be waiting for that day. Let's go! Clap, clap! Woo! Try this music. Music might have been the best part. I don't even see a section for it. I mean, it was all great. I did like the exploration. It was pretty straightforward. I wasn't confused. BioPhoenix, I think you could probably manage this one. I know you're not into the Metroidvanias, and it's not a Metroidvania, but clearly Metroid inspired in the map style. Blaster Master, really, but I mean, it's the same concept, but it's not too strict on like item-based progression, I guess. It's just about exploring, seeing different parts of the map, so I think that's nice. This isn't the true ending, but it seems like you're well and done by this point. What does it take to get the true ending? %100 items. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I care that much. But if I do a review, I'll mention that. I think I was close. But yeah, I think my priorities right now, I played this as kind of like a casual play, you know? But my priorities right now are Castlevanias and just a couple stuff for the button mappers. There's a map out game I'm working on. 2 big ones back to back, one for August and one for September. That I don't necessarily want to spoil. But for a casual play, it's pretty fun. And it's hard. That was a really hard boss. And I think a lot of it's hard. Just the tank sections, the Jason's ankles. I was at least 14 items off. Okay, yeah, forget that. Palette cleanser type of game. But there is something there for people who want the 100% experience. It's pretty good. Jason's ankles were the real final boss. I fought the final boss many times in that case. I don't know. Is this the first Sunsoft game I've finished? Let me see. I mean, it's not really Sunsoft, I guess, but kind of. I never finished the original. Oh, what, didn't they do Mario Party games? I wonder what you're looking at right now out there in the universe, Eve. If I am able to see you again, there's something I need to tell you. That makes sense that this wouldn't be the final ending. The final ending has to be him and Eve getting together. Maybe if we just had some equipment or data, maybe things would have turned out differently. No, it wouldn't have changed anything. Dude, she died? Okay, this means I can't play Blaster Master 02 unless I 100% this game. That's what I'm thinking. Jesus, what an ending. That's awful. What a terrible way to go out. I really do like a Sunsoft. I know Sunsoft has done like directs and stuff lately, but I would love to see like a compilation or something. Just looking through their library, they did a couple Sega ports to Nintendo consoles. I didn't play the Nintendo ports unless it was on 3DS, but I know they didn't do that. Oh, Super Fantasy Zone, but I didn't play that on Genesis. I played that on 3DS. I'm up to 94, I still don't see anything I've finished. They've done so many games. Wow. Some licensed stuff. Ooh, they did Final Fantasy Adventure? Okay. A lot of Shanghai games. Not say I've ever finished a Shanghai game, but I've played it a bunch. I'll look at chat again in a second. Oh, they did Brian's Journey. Quest 8-bit or whatever on the Game Boy Color. And by did, I don't know if this is published or developed. I guess maybe they didn't do the Mario Party ports. I don't know. Or not ports, what was this section even? Developed or released by Sunsoft. Okay. And there's some canceled ones. Nope, never. So this is... But this doesn't count. It's not listed under their games. Okay, so I'm catching up in chat. Bioface, did you hear that another Oddball Sunsoft game is coming back? Yeah, they do. So to my understanding, they've been doing their own little Nintendo Direct style stuff. Or it's either Sunsoft or Hudson Soft. You're right, Hudson Soft. That's what I'm getting confused. She got absorbed by the mutants. Tragic. Is that the secret ending, Terry? Game Boy game called Trip World. I got Kings went on a journey to find Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom and failed. He did. Wow, that was a 3-hour stream. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what was my log, even? Final log, approximately... Okay, so the last save was right before the end boss at 7 hours, 36 minutes. Of course, I died a couple of times, so give or take an hour here. It's about an 8-9 hour game. Damn, if I want to start again, I'm going to start in the final boss layer, but I think I can just walk right out. Yeah, I'm getting distracted at this point. I'm not even thinking about playing it safe right now. So, why don't I just call the stream there? Thanks for joining, y'all. And thanks for the assistance, Nina. Nina or Nina? Not sure which one. But I had fun. It's Blaster Master Zero. Expect a review, maybe? Nina is fine. Got you. I think my brain goes to Nina first. I don't know why. But... yeah. Hope you had fun. I did. I think it was a net positive. I mean, obviously it's hard, but I do like a good challenge in a game. Just ask Terry. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Do something fun. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.